Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a Make It Miniverse nature series. Today we have the strawberries, which I'm very excited about. I finally found them and they come with some soil, fruit and vegetable soil. It comes with a little box as well as the tomatoes did. It comes with this box so that we can plant them in. Sorry, this is not a box, this is like a container to pick them. We have tweezers as always. It comes with the trellis. And then we have right here the little rooted strawberries. It's growing some flowers and we have some extra leafage. The cool thing about these is that they're like the tomatoes, they pop off. And these ones pop off a little different. I thought they were going to pop off at the green, but no, they pop off in the middle. So there's like a tiny little stem in there. Poke it down in there and they pop off. That is so cool. I'm very excited. I have a special I have another one of these for one of my coworkers who loves strawberries so much, so I can't wait to give it to them. And let's make this happen. So basically, I think what we're going to do as we do as before, if you've seen any of my other videos that I've done when I did the tomatoes, I'm going to cut the vegetable and fruit and vegetable soil open. We're going to pour it right into the basket here. Throw that to the side. It is kinetic sand, so you actually know what I'm going to do. Pour half of it, put some right there right now. What you want to do is pack it down into the box here. It does have real, I'm guessing, rocks in it, but it's actually like fake sand, of course. So pack it in, put the strawberry, place the strawberry where you want. So I'm just pulling it where I want it because I want to see where it kind of lies. Basically, the front, I'm going to do it like this, I think, because as much as I like the flowers, there's way too many leaves on that side. I'd rather see the strawberries kind of front and center, and I can manipulate them more after. You know what? It's a box, so worst case, I can turn it. So what we're going to do, you want to take your soil, put it in the box. You're going to squish it around, try to hold your plant where you think you're going to want it. And then I will show you a technique. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, it'll be new to you. If you've seen my videos, then you know what I'm going to do. I don't think I originated it, but I like to do it because it makes my life easier. So take your trellis, hold your plant in there where you want, and just keep pushing the soil down. It is good that it's kinetic sand, kind of, because it'll compress. And I love that there are little roots. As you see, it's falling over. Sorry, my finger works better. Press it down around the roots. Press it down around the roots. Okay, one of the strawberries fell off. What happened? We lost the strawberry. I was pressing too fiercely. And see, this will be easier to do once this thing is not moving around the soil. So basically, I'm trying to manhandle it how I want it. Press it around things, plop these basically over the edge here because I don't want them to get resin on them. And I'm going to take my clear resin that I have. 1 second. Okay, so I have a bottle of clear resin, a big one, that I have left over from another project. So you're going to hold it where you want. And they give you these projects for the soil to, you can display it and you can take it out if you want to. But honestly, I don't ever want to take it out. The problem is I have too many projects and they end up, once they fall or collide or something, I'll never hear the end of it. There'll be soil everywhere. I have a cat, So what I like to do, sorry, it's hard to see, bring it a little closer. So I'm not scraping the soil, but I'm just moving the clear resin on top of the soil. Make sure I put some next to the roots there. And since we compress the soil, it might take a few minutes to soak in. But basically what we're doing is it's going to soak into the soil and look like we watered the plant. I'm going to take this strawberry off here, put it in there, just because that one is in the way, and press down with my trowel over here. And sorry if my videos are a little bit longer. I try to get to the point, but also I try to be personable, I don't want to just run through the video and make it seem like this is how you do it. I want to actually kind of get to know people sometimes. So I appreciate the people who have been commenting, liking, and subscribing, and also commenting on my videos and supporting me. I really appreciate it. I know it doesn't matter and I don't really care, but I can see the amount of people who click through kind of the video and stuff. So it would be really helpful if anybody who wants to support me chooses to watch the video fully, so that I can get more view time. So eventually I can, put a few ads in my videos and make maybe a little bit of money. It's not about the money, really. I love doing these projects, but they cost money. So either I would like if the company would send me them, or, I have to afford them somehow. I do have a job, but I don't want to have to spend all my money on a side project. It would be fun to enjoy it if I could just afford it. But I'm not complaining at all. I love it so much. I'm just saying, if you choose to support me, and I like that you subscribed, if you watch the video fully all the way through, it will help me so much with watch time. So I appreciate it. And if you don't, you know what? That's okay too. I just appreciate anybody watching the videos. So what I'm doing is kind of poking the soil, like real soil. It'll absorb into it. I took those strawberries off because they're a little wild, and I don't want them getting all resiny. It did get all resin, but I will wipe it off after. So turning it around, poking the soil to make it look like real soil. And by the end of it, it'll look like the soil has kind of just been watered. It won't look as saturated as it does. So what I'll do is give it a minute, cure it, and then we'll be back to do a final shot. Alrighty, so I gave that a full cure, and in the meantime a bunch of strawberries fell off. But as you can see, the soil, it looks a little more saturated, but it looks like you just watered it, but it is resin cured in there. So look, I can move these around now. It's not going to pop out. I can hold it like that. And 4 strawberries popped off. So we have the nice liberty of, one second. If you ever get resin on a strawberry or anything, I like to use a little brush here and just a little bit of rubbing alcohol. That will clean it up just enough. We'll want to air dry it real quickly. Okay, so this is what that's for. So you can either choose to pick your strawberries off the vine, or I'm going to show you how you can put them back on the vine. And it doesn't matter where they go, because honestly, I don't know where they went. So we're going to just put one on there. Okay, maybe not. I'm trying to push it in the hole. Okay, there we go. Honestly, it falls off. I think it's meant to go on the big vine here. So just push it in the hole there. And we're going to put this one over here. I'm just showing you that how easy it is to put them back on. And once that if you choose to, you don't have to. Like I say every time, you don't have to. Look, you can rearrange them now easily. I'm going to put them over the box here. And this other one goes over here. We're going to push this one in as well. Okay, so now that everything is stable, you can rearrange it how you want. Honestly, I don't know why they put all the leaves on this side over here, but it's fine. Maybe that's how they grow. So pull them down a little bit wherever you want them. Turn this out, and then we'll turn this like this. All right, awesome. I think that looks amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. I will see you in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, if you're a true viewer, I really honor you, and I hope you watch the whole video through. Thank you so much. Your support is really liked.